Welcome back. I hate this.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! What? Why?
Jerkington.
What did I do?
Can you put under his pillow Jerkington?
I'm the Jerkatron 3000.
No! Whatever. Hi.
Okay.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm
Thanks for joining us today.
I'm great. I'm on Seattle time right now. I don't even know what time it is.
Love you, dude. Huh?
I was waiting for my
Did you have a good weekend?
I was waiting for my driver this morning. We didn't show up. Had to drive myself in.
No, dude,
I'm not used to that.
Yeah. How are you?
Got back from the most surreal weekend of my life. I don't know what else to say.
This guy's sending me texts all weekend, and I'm like, you know what? Pictures it didn't happen. And they send me a picture, and I'm like, yeah! Sent me into nerd rages all weekend.
So I was honored to be a guest. That's what my badge said. So I was a guest of the Emerald City Comic Con, and really had an amazing time. That's a show.
Yeah.
75,000 people, and not a single ticket was available for sale the day of. It was all pre-sold, and I got to hang out with.
Go ahead. Drop him.
Chad Coleman.
Yeah.
From The Walking Dead. He and I shared a donut.
Together with Lady and the Tramp
We
Style?
did. We totally did Lady and the Tramp Style. No, he was cutting it. Let's see. Eliza. Oh well, I might as well say Eliza Dushku.
Angel of Faith today.
Yeah, that was a pure faith thing. Ron Perlman. Got to eat lunch, hang out with Ron Perlman. J. August Richards.
Keep going.
Got to be really close with him. I ate homemade. I ate a lot. I'm totally probably destroyed my weight loss.
Diet.
But it was well worth it because Emily from The Walking Dead. We shared s'mores candies because someone made all these delicious like homemade tarts and torts and candies and stuff.
And you got to work Bart Simpson all
And
anyway,
there was
our
Nancy Cartwright, which she took us all out to dinner, and I had the best steak of my life with Nancy Cartwright. And next to Bill Farmer, who's the voice of Goofy, so I got to fanboy and eat dinner with Goofy and Cree Summer.
And I hung out all weekend with Yu-Gi-Oh players.
Okay.
And Magic players. Got to take out garbage. And clean toilets.
Well, I'm jealous of that.
Yes, you should be. So
but now it's back to reality. I'm blatantly, I told George, big long Greek last name, who's the owner of the Emerald City Comic Con, that I'm going to be blatantly ripping off ideas from him. So,
yeah,
stay tuned.
We got some stuff. We already talked about some stuff that's on the pipeline.
Cool.
So, yeah. So there you go. You're good. You got that out?
Okay.
Got that out there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, welcome to the DMCast.
Hi.
We got stuff to show you this week. We got stuff to talk about. You want to go first?
Yes.
So, this week, Marvel, #1. We got Inhuman. It's Charles Soule, Joe Madureira. Inhumans are going to be Marvel's next big thing. Because they don't have mutants for the movies, but I bet you they're going to be pushing Inhumans like it's something fierce. So the Inhuman bomb went off, the Terrigen bomb went off, and now everybody's discovering they're Inhumans. So yeah, you want to check this out. #2 issue of Starlight. This is Mark Miller and Goran Pavlov.
And it's on time.
Yeah, it's on time.
It's on time.
It's a really cool book. It's almost kind of like a Flash Gordon type thing. It's like Flash Gordon's like last job. He's pulled back into space, and it's really awesome.
Back in.
This week, Red Sonja #8.
I got to spend quality time with Gail Simone too as a precursor.
Yes.
And then I kept running into her. She was like my most random happenstance meetings.
Well,
and she's amazing.
You can meet Gail Simone here, May 3rd, Free Comic Book Day. So, what do you do?
She's so nice.
She-Hulk is one of my top Marvel Now books. They did the relaunches. You've got The Punisher is awesome. Black Widow is awesome. She-Hulk's a lot of fun. She's off doing her own practice, and now Kristoff, Dr. Doom's son, wants to be. He wants to extradite himself from Latveria, so she's going to help him out with that. Oh, speaking of Black Widow, I'm going to show you Black Widow's out this week. It's just a really awesome book. You should be reading it. We've got all the issues in stock. I think this is the Black Widow book. People, if you want to have a Black Widow book, this is it. Nathan Edmondson's killing it.
Killing it.
In the black is back. Black Science. This is just a really trippy science fiction book Because the problem is people come in and be like, I want a good science fiction book. This is awesome. Matteo Scalera is doing the artwork, Ramondra's doing the writing. Just people with a machine that can travel through alternate realities and they're stuck trying to get back to their home. So just weird, wild stuff. And then, wait a second. What?
Hey, your phone.
I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Oh, hey, Chris from 1990s. Yes, the book you've always wanted is here. Yeah, they finally put Deadpool and Carnage in the same book.
What?
How have they never done this before?
Were they reading your journal?
They were.
Dear journal.
Dear journal.
Please.
Yeah. How could they have never put these guys together before? Deadpool versus Carnage.
Who's the artist, though?
Huh? The artist? That's been.
I see a ball drop. Who should have been the artist?
Hmm?
Who should have been the artist for that?
The artist? Who?
Not Liefeld.
It should have been.
It should have been. Come on!
Throw some Cable in there, giant. I miss Cable with the ridiculous guns and the stupid wide shoulder pads.
Pockets.
Yeah.
What was in all those pockets?
I don't know.
Bullets. One
Chewing
bullet in
gum.
each pocket.
Chewing gum, I think.
So yes.
Where's your bun?
So see.
Show me your buns this week.
I have.
Show us your buns this week.
How many buns do I
Colin
have?
Bunn.
This is between.
Colin Bunn.
This is between two buns. Hey! That's gross.
Oh.
Cullen Bunn, destroying Magneto #1, Magneto #2. Just really awesome. I mean, we're like both very highly Marvel centric this week.
are.
But you know what? Stop making awesome books, Marvel, and we'll stop talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Got your
Angel of Faith, got that in there.
Season,
Just
yeah.
so cool. She's
Yep.
Punisher, loving the new Punisher.
Punisher.
I wanted to get over and talk to Mitch at his booth. Couldn't make it over.
But he'll be here again.
Yes, so that's awesome.
September.
Another friend of mine, Joe Keating, always loved the What Ifs. So this is What If, Age of Ultron. So let's see what crazy take Mr. Keating has on it. Very cool. Love me some What Ifs. Again, Warren Ellis, Moon Knight. These are all. This
It's
is
kind of like one of those combinations when they first put peanut butter and chocolate together.
And it's like, whoa,
Wow.
that's a little weird,
Warren
but
Ellis
oh my god, it's
writing
awesome.
Crazy, dude.
And I mean, look at that. That is a pile, mostly consisting of Marvel books that traditionally, of characters that can't hold their own.
Yeah.
They're all killing it. They're all blowing it out of the water, so that's great. Futurama,
Kid Robots.
the long-awaited second one.
Kid Robots.
Kid Robots.
Mhm.
So that's really cool. Definitely some cool ones in this one. More DC. I love these figures. DC Comics, the supervillains. We have Deathstorm and Bizarro. Very, very awesome. Bizarro, straight out of Forever Evil.
And I liked him Forever Evil how he was B0. He was Experiment B0.
Oh yes.
Bizarro.
Yeah,
So I
that
like,
was
"Oh, I
cool.
like that, okay.
Except this one they screwed up. They put the S backwards on that.
Did they? Okay.
That's a screw up. Daryl. The one downside. I missed
You missed it completely?
it completely.
Ah.
Because it was like a time zone thing, and I'm like, oh, it's on, and people are like commenting on it. I'm like, posting stuff about it. I'm like, wait a minute, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Because
Giant cliffhanger at the end of this one.
was it really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll catch up with it, but this is just awesome.
Newsflash, Justin didn't like it. I'm sorry, Justin.
Really?
I'm sorry. I was trying to have some fun with him.
Game of Thrones, Tyrion Lannister. Look at the stinking detail on that guy.
Game of Thrones coming back this week. So excited.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One ends, one begins.
Yep.
Cool.
So cool. Yeah.
So there's that.
Wonderful stuff this week. Couple things to remind you about. This Saturday is tabletop day at both stores. Games by Playdate is going to be here. They have a ridiculous amount of board games. So
They
you can
do.
play with them, learn new games. They do their own games as well.
And don't quote me on this, but they're known for bringing snacks.
Yeah, we might
They're
have snacks.
major snack bringers.
We might have something special planned up for Concord. You'll have to stay tuned. So on Saturday. What else is coming up? Magic pre-release at the end of April. You can sign up for that now. The Magic Pro Tour qualifier is the 19th. I'm very excited for April. April's just got a lot of awesome stuff.
April's awesome. I'm not around it. I'm going away in April. I will be in.
Whatever.
Can I tell you where I'm?
No.
Can I say where I'm going to be?
No.
I'm going to be at Awesome Con in DC with my friend Dirk Benedict.
Yes.
I have been assigned to Dirk,
Wow.
the face man Benedict, and I'm going to try not to make an A of myself, but that's going to be hard to do.
You're gonna put the.
I'll put the A in A team. Sorry.
Yeah. So Pro Tour qualifier is coming up. We've got some awesome stuff planned for Yu-Gi-Oh. What else is coming up? Captain America, Thursday night. We're going to be at the Apple Tree Cinema in Londonderry. There is a double midnight theater, so when you go there, just say, hey, I'm with the double midnight crew, you get the double midnight rate. Next movie, Spider-Man, we'll have tickets at the store, and going forward, we just couldn't make it out there in time. But we'll also be at the Regal in Concord, giving away stuff. We're super excited to be.
This will be our first, this will be our first Concord movie extravaganza, so that's cool.
So, and then of course, Free Comic Book Day. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and better. So, you can watch the website and Facebook for that stuff. And also, before we go, please go to nhmagazine.com and vote for us for Best Comic Shop. All right? Jake, can we put some graphics there? Yes, Wesley, we can. Right here. All right? The Best of New Hampshire 2014 poll. All right? I don't even know what you're doing, but it's disturbing.
Like, I want to be like I'm holding.
Yeah.
I'm holding the.
All right. So the Best of New Hampshire 2014 poll. Voting is open. They don't have a Best Comic Shop category, but at the end they have a things we forgot. Go write us in for Best Comic Shop because you guys all know that we're the best. We need to let everybody else know.
You know what I'm thinking of right now.
What?
Just speaking of comic shops.
You can tell me after. Yes, please go. Tell your friends. Tell your wife. Hide your kids. Tell your wife. Hide your kids. Tell everybody. Double Midnight Comics is the best.
Yep.
We were two-time award winner last year, but we really like to take
the
this
only
award
game
home.
in town.
Yep. So we'll lay the smack down on the Best in New Hampshire. So that's it. I think I got to find out what this guy's smirking about. So we will see you guys here at the shop, and we'll see you later. Bye.